We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Good morning, Chicago, and welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio, episode 471. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Mzhiphop. It's currently 38 degrees outside, a little chilly. It's 6:05 a.m. and ultimately 6:05 angel number centers around personal growth and development. This number is a message from the universe that it is time to take the necessary steps for personal transformation. It encourages you to let go of your old habits and beliefs and embrace change without fear. That's basically what that number 605 represents. Okay, let's tap into today's program. I'm going to be discussing Travis Scott Utopia full album. A little fun fact about Travis Scott, his name actually comes from a combination of different things that was created through his identity. Travis comes from his favorite uncle's name, Travis, and it's derived from his idol, Kid Cudi. So that's where Travis Scott gets his name from. Okay, so Utopia is the King's fourth studio album, and it was released on July 28th, 2023. The album features guest appearances from artists like Drake, Playboi Carti, 21 Savage, and even the lovely Beyonce and Sway Lee. So that's where that production comes from. The actual production was mainly handled by Scott himself and record producer James Blake. Now, James Blake, he was amongst the other producers like Metro Boomin, The Alchemist, Buddy Ross, and many more. That's a lot of people to produce one album, but as you know, it takes a village to record an album. You heard me? Now, the album Utopia serves as a follow-up to Scott's third studio album, which I know you remember, Astro World. Now, Astro World came out in 2018, plus his 2019 project, Jack Boys. Now, let's just talk about the music, okay? Meltdown was the second single from Travis Scott's fourth studio album, Utopia, and I just heard this joint yesterday featuring Drake. Meltdown was released on July 28th and has sold over 101 million streams. That's crazy. I heard that this song came out in 2023 in the summer, and me personally, I just heard it in October. That's Drake's season. That's his birthday. So that's interesting. Now, it's strange because, literally, y'all, I'm not an avid listener of Travis Scott's music. But for some reason, this album, it caught my attention, and it is simply epic as hell. Literally. Utopia debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 chart. That's equivalent to selling over 252,000 pure album sales. That's ridiculous. "19 songs from the album Utopia debuted in the Billboard Hot 100. And Utopia became Scott's first number 1 album in the UK, also reaching the top charts in both Canada and Italy. Let's talk about the attention grabber for me, Meltdown, featuring the boy, the hit maker, Drake. Yes. This is actually the third single from Utopia, Meltdown, which has 3 different type of beat changes throughout the song, which makes it good for listeners' ears. The content of the song is very commercial, it's a commercial performance because in the song it talks about Pusha T this against Drake's close supporter, the rapper Jim Jones, at a fashion show that was held by Pharrell Williams in the summer of 2023, which Williams was like a target due to his newly assumed position as the creative director for Louis Vuitton. I had no idea about that. Another reference includes, which I know you all may heard about it. The reference includes a lawsuit initiated by Vogue after Drake himself and 21 Savage released a fake Vogue cover to promote their 2022 album, Her Loss. I know y'all remember that. Okay, moving right along to my favorite song off the album, Utopia by Travis Scott, is the main focus of the project, Fiend, yes, featuring the artist Playboi Carti. The song is wet and full of energy. I literally was popping my tags off my clothes, my cars, and my dreams, okay? The song keeps you focused completely on the future, especially with Playboi Carti futuristic trap flow. This song, hands down, is addictive as hell. Let me tell you that Utopia is spoken as like a breakdown from Travis Scott himself. This is what he says, quote unquote: Utopia is something that people feel is so far-fetched and out of reach, like some perfect state of mind, but you create it yourself. The people create utopia every day for themselves, and I think Travis Scott is one of those people, which is why he's able to explain why he called the album Utopia. Speaking of meanings, y'all, let's talk more on the next hottest single called K-Pop, featuring Bad Bunny and The Weeknd. Now, excuse me, this song caught people off guard a little bit because they immediately, found purpose of why Travis Scott generates good album sales. K-pop is a cool club banger. It's nothing too crazy. It doesn't even explain the depths of the album itself. It's comical in a sense because it's just there for attention grabbing purposes, period. Like I said, as one of the songs on the album that was streamed over 123 million times, and I believe this is like his third album single off Utopia. You know what I'm saying? Travis got the 2 biggest and most mainstream artists on the song himself, and his team knows that this will get him all the attention he needs in releasing the album that he released in July, which I just heard, like I said, in October. Now, it's funny because The Weeknd and K Bunny have affiliations with the Kardashians and Drake. They keep it in the family. 21 Savage is also from Canada. The Canadians, all of them, baby. Justin Bieber, this is a part of the marketing that I'm telling you about. So this is one song off the album that absolutely has nothing to do with Utopia, except for the fact that, this right here is going to grab everybody's attention, period. And that's what it did. So, like I said, it's funny too, when Travis Scott do songs, you barely hear him even on this song, but he does so many ad-libs and he kind of stays in the back. So because he's letting these 2 big artists promote everything for him. And the album itself, like I said in the beginning, is epic as hell. It's literally addictive. I can't get away from it. I keep hearing it. And I am a fan of Travis Scott now, like literally, y'all. This man can rap. This man can do some magic on the tracks, and I love that about him. Like, so serious, okay? But yeah, I also want to give kudos to all the producers on the album, all the feature guests. I think I said in the beginning, Beyonce was one on a track. So many different elite people that came together to bring this album popping back out again, because Travis himself laid low for a little bit after his world tour with Astroworld, which I would have done too, because he got hit with a lot of different things, a lot of fines and stuff like that. But you already know what took place. So we here now in 2023, definitely focused in on the future and other tracks that's gonna come about. But like I said, y'all, I'm gonna leave this episode off with Fiend. If you want to check it out, baby, you got to go to Spotify and create a free account. It's free. And then you'll find, you know what I'm saying, the songs that are attached to the music on Speak Your Mind Radio. And feel free to leave a 5-star review. You know what I'm saying? When you first hit the page, right underneath it asks you, do you want to leave a review? It really helps out with the algorithm of things. So thank you so much, y'all. And I hope to see you soon. I love you, and take care of you. Take care of yourself, okay? Bye, y'all. Hey.